Oh, alright, I think I'm back to the land of the living. Right. And there we go. That's probably terrible for the camera lens. But I just woke up from a nap and I've got this terrible taste in my mouth. So I'm gonna make some truffles to try to help conquer the bad taste. Now, making truffles has like 3 stages. The first stage is you need to make chocolate. And this last week I made some dark chocolate, and that's right there. So 6% cocoa, 40% sugar. And then I've also got some milk chocolate that I made a week and a half ago. Right here. So we're gonna make some dark chocolate truffles and some milk chocolate truffles. Now the second step to making truffles is taking half the chocolate, melting it and turning it into a ganache, which will be the inner filling. And then this third step will be taking the balls of ganache and dipping them in liquid chocolate. That way we can have this hard chocolate shelled, soft chocolate ganache center, and then we have a truffle. So first things first, I'm gonna cut up some of this chocolate. Alrighty, so here's the chopped chocolate. We're just gonna melt it in the microwave, that's what it's called. And then we'll turn this from melted chocolate into a ganache. So I like to put them in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time. That way it doesn't take too long and it doesn't really have a chance to burn it. After which, I take my chocolate spatula from this last week and I'm just gonna stir it to help disperse the heat. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm not awake enough to be doing this. Oh well. Back to the microwave and then we'll repeat. That's looking a lot better. So just stir this for a minute, let all the chunks melt down. That's a lot better. Now to turn the melted chocolate into ganache, we gotta use this heavy whipping cream, and it's really quite simple. First, we're going to take our heavy whipped cream and pour some in, and then we're gonna blend it. And voila, now you have ganache. To make it so that we can turn it into balls, I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna throw it into the fridge for about an hour and come back, turn it into balls. Now we just need to repeat from dark chocolate. Here's my dark chocolate ganache. Now let's put it in the fridge and let it solidify, cool. So the ganache chilled and I've melted the other chocolate. Now all we need to do is scoop, dump it in our melted chocolate, shake off the excess chocolate, and put it on our parchment paper. Then repeat.
Hey guys, time for a random ramble. Well, it's been a minute since we've done one of these, probably about 2 weeks, but it's good to talk to you guys again. So I started carnivore, as I mentioned, with my ice cream video, and I've done it for about a month. But I've decided to stop because I am poor, and to help remedy that, I'm going to sell my body. Not like that, you dirty-minded individual. Basically, I'm going to try selling plasma, or donating plasma, and then being gifted money in return, so sell my plasma. However, before you do that, before you go in to donate, you're supposed to have a low-fat, high-carb meal, or eat more of that kind of a diet to help replenish. So lower fat, higher carb, which is pretty much the opposite of carnivore. So that's why I'm stopping. So I have my first appointment with this supposedly this Friday. We'll see what happens if I'm actually able to go, because apparently that first visit takes like 4 hours, which is rough on the schedule, but I'll let you guys know what happens in about a week.
Alrighty, my truffles are done. Let's do a quick taste test before my battery in the camera dies. That's really good. And then the chocolate, dark chocolate. That's very good as well. I do prefer the milk chocolate, and it helped get this taste of sleep out of my mouth. So I'm happy about that. Guys, remember, life is better when it's sweet.